Hey everybody, greetings and good day. My name's Ronnie. I'm a part-time reseller and I've got an eBay haul. My intention is to buy larger lots on eBay and to sell them on Whatnot. This haul in particular, I spent $175 on it. I've got the package opened up. I have not gone through any of it, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. Did I get my money's worth? Am I going to turn a profit? Where is it all going to land? So without further ado, the first thing that I see is just a gigantic bag of torsos, leg pieces. I've had a couple of people ask me in a couple of auctions if I was going to get into doing customs, and I don't know that it's necessarily custom if you just piece together minifigures, but that's kind of what I was thinking as I was kind of eyeballing this particular auction. It's just a lot of odds and ends, so we've got some Minecraft stuff in that one. We've got a gigantic bag of Lego heads, which is kind of interesting. It kind of makes me think that maybe it would be fun to do a pick-a-brick style of thing like I did before with parts, but do it with figures. Do like a row of torsos, a row of heads, a row of accessories and hair pieces and things like that, and then open up the bidding and then let people build a minifigure from the parts that are in front of them. I don't know how popular that would be, but I think it would be something. This looks to be a bag of Star Wars stuff, mostly. There's like some Chima and Ninjago stuff in here as well. I feel like I'm getting a really good value, $175, and that's only half of what all is in here. So this bag doesn't appear to have many minifigure parts. I see printed pieces, some Nexonites stuff, a shark. We've got like some accessories. Just like a bag of odds and ends that's going to definitely require some major sorting. But one of the things that I like doing whenever I sell figures on Whatnot is to make sure that they see the value in them, not only in the figure, but if it's like a lesser figure, maybe throw in, one or two really good accessories that may or may not have originally come with that figure. All right, here we go. This is a bag of Harry Potter stuff, it looks like, which is cool. That is my favorite theme. We got a Buckbeak in there. Got just like some completed figures. This is fantastic. And looks like we got two more bags. We'll do the smaller of the bags first. There's a Flash torso. There's some Iron Man stuff in there. A whole bunch of capes. Wow, this is pretty good for 175 bucks. I gotta say. My inclination is that I've done really, really well with this one. Assuming that it's all Lego. I mean, it all looks like official Lego parts. There might be some garbage mixed in there, but just a bag of headgear. Nice. I think that is just like really, really good. I like how everything's kind of all separated out, so I don't know what my strategy is going to be here. I don't know if I should try and piece together some of the figs or if I should just do like the pick-a-brick style. I'll have to ruminate on that a little bit. But what do you guys think? Inclinations, your first look at all of the stuff. Did I get $175 worth of value? Am I going to be able to turn a 2 times profit on all of this? Ideally selling it all for $400 just based upon how many heads are in there. If I can make that many completed minifigures, I'd say I'm going to have no problem at all turning that into 400 bucks, I think. But I'll dig into it. I'll start putting some stuff together and I'll come back and show you what I've come up with.
A few days later.
Got a couple of the figs put together. We got some cool looking Chima dudes. We got quite a bit of Harry Potter, it seems. A little Star Wars action, a little Marvel action there. A bunch of capes, sharks. And I've got most of the little parts in this cabinet. So we've got hats and hair pieces and helmets, handheld tools, bows and shooters, lightsaber action and some Star Wars guns, Star Wars related helmets, swords, like accessories that go onto the back via the neck. I don't know how to describe that. Hair pieces, mustachios, so on and so on and so forth. There are some incomplete minifigures that I need to try and piece together. This is how they came. I'm guessing that maybe, hopefully, they are somewhat on the right track with those. And then we've got all of this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bins of torsos. And then we've got 1/2, 2.5 bins of legs. And then I've got all the heads laid out like this just for easy, quick identification, so I can go through here and try and start putting together some minifigures. So, I don't know. What do you think? $175? I would say that, there's a lot of minifigures here, but it's a lot of work trying to piece them together because, I don't know which one goes with which. So, for each one, in order to make it a whole minifigure, having to take a picture of it, open up Google Lens, and try and figure out, which set of legs goes with which torso. But I'm hoping after I make some progress, make a dent in this, that it's going to be maybe a little bit more obvious and it'll go a little quicker. So I will check back whenever we've made some more progress. Yay! Alright, I've changed my mind once again on this $175 lot of minifigure parts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put together some custom figs. I had some success doing that a couple of months back with just some leftover parts from a Bricklink store. People seem to buy those pretty well. I think that these would make a fun, interesting item to add to my minifigure drafts. So, not having, just like nothing but custom figures to pick from, but my gosh, I've just got so much stuff. I don't really have a good way to allow people to build their own, so I'm just going to build some. We'll see how they do and go from there. So I probably won't build all of them at one time, but maybe get 20 or so of them built up, try and sell those, see how they do, and then come back and go for something different or build more of them. How about that, Mr. Chima? Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea there, Ronnie. Real good. Give it a try. I don't think it's going to work. I've got crazy sideburns. Okay. Alright, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 5. 35 minifigs assembled. Took maybe an hour, I would say. I'm pretty happy with them. I think they're cool. We've got some things that are kind of on brand with Star Wars and stuff like that. Those guys there. I always have fun making the monster characters. This one might be my favorite. So my inspiration for this one, I was thinking Victor Crumb, whenever he transforms into a shark during the Triwizard Tournament. I know those are web handcuffs, but I thought it kind of looked like weights that he was lifting. That was pretty good. Other highlights, we've got a little short Harry Potter on fire. That's fun. Got this crazy looking snake torso with the snake head. I like this Egyptian dude with his helmet. And then Christmas Flash there. Thought that was pretty alright. Yeah, lots of good stuff. I think people will enjoy those. I don't think they're going to go for crazy amounts of money, but I had fun making them, and it'll be something I can throw into the minifigure draft game. Howdy folks, so I did my Whatnot auction last night where I experimented for the first time in doing some custom minifigures. So let me take you over to my Whatnot seller dashboard and show you how I did. Here we are on the Whatnot seller dashboard. So here is the auction that I conducted last night. It took about 2 hours worth of my time. So the total dollar number that I sold for 68 total items, I did have a cancellation. So we sold 68 minifigures last night, $385 minus fees. We wound up with $322.75. So if you break that down per figure, so 68 figures, that's roughly $4.75 per figure that I earned, that I generated. That's a tremendous, great return on investment. That $175 lot has produced, I still don't even have a number of minifigures that I know how many I've gotten out of that, because the lot is just so humongous. There's just so many parts. But to get almost $5 per minifigure, of course, this doesn't include just custom minifigures. Of course, in each one of these minifigure draft games, I included a Star Wars character, a Marvel character, a couple of Minecraft guys, so some actual licensed minifigures. But 4 of the 10 spots in each one of my drafts, I did custom minifigures, and people seem to really enjoy them. They were not the ones that were picked last each time. Several of them went very high in the draft, and I felt really good about that I created something unique, something fun. Of course, getting a profit. We always want to turn a profit. We don't want to lose money like we did in our DC auction. Spoiler alert, that video is coming out here in a couple of days. But I think it was a great success overall. So since the filming of all of this and that $175 lot, I got another order in with just a ton more minifigure parts. So custom figures are going to be a definite part of the thing that I provide on Whatnot moving forward. The minifigure draft, I get a lot of positive feedback about that, and I think probably a future video of mine is just going to be entirely what is a minifigure draft, what does it look like, how do you set it up, how do you do it. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know, and we'll bump it up in the queue and the priority of video making. Super excited about the growth of the channel. Continues to grow. Very, very neat to have people coming on board, seeing different comments down below. I appreciate you guys. I'm doing this part-time. It's just something that I enjoy doing and making videos, messing around with Lego, selling stuff. It just kind of hits on a lot of stuff that I'm really passionate about. So I really hope that that comes through in the videos. I appreciate y'all. If you have any questions, of course, leave those down in the comments. I'm happy to answer any of those. I'm sold by Ronnie on Instagram as well. You can connect with me over there. As always, happy buying, happy selling. We'll see you in the next one.